There we go. I think we have everything right, guys. I think so. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the game once I get in, but I hope so. It's actually been quite a bit. I've been chilling around. I haven't really been doing anything, honestly. I know, like, in the beginning of this month, a lot of shit went down. Last month. Like, the first 2 weeks, that was, like, a lot of relationships ended that I was just like, what the fuck? Like, everything was misconstrued. People didn't really even give a shit. I think only one person from the previous group actually understands that there was really no reason for it to end the way it did. And I'm kind of just ticked off that people seem to always lump me in as the word bad person. I Let's just say that situation was dumb. I was accused of stalking, and I honestly don't understand how I was supposed to take it any other way when they were the ones to mention stalking first. Like, how else am I supposed to take that? You literally were the first one to bring up stalking. As far as I was concerned, I wasn't stalking you at all, but apparently I was. But you know, trying to show your friends that you know their personal account seems to be a bad idea, and I'll know that in the future. I was just trying to let him know that I knew his shit when he thought I didn't. It's not my fault you used the same name on several different platforms. Shit. But I'm gonna leave that shit alone. I I don't understand what it is with me and people showing their true colors to me after like several years, but I'm getting tired of investing my time into people just for shit to end badly. Did I clear this whole area's blood hearts? I did. So I'm gonna do this last quest. Yeah. I'm gonna go do this, and we're gonna get in this car and drive it back a little because we need to back up. There we go. Good. I can fucking make her better at something. Give me 1 second. I've been trying to get her skill up. We'll do this. She'll be the cuisine bitch. Like, no offense, but I'm trying to get all of these guys specialized in something. Like, I got work cut out for me. I got work cut out a whole lot for me. I'm watching chat today. I'm gonna try to be on top of my A game when it comes to responding to y'all. It's actually a lot harder than it sounds to be able to respond to y'all at any point in time. I swear. Because I don't know what it is with me, but once I get focused on something, I lose attention. So it's like, I'm sorry if I miss you when you pop in. I'm really trying to pay attention to chat a lot of the time, but there's no like overlay that pops on stream for me to see you guys, and I wish there was. But the problem with Streamlabs is that it takes up so much space, but Stream Elements doesn't, and it's easier to use. It's weird, honestly. It's like less on it's less trouble on all of the shit that I have. Which I don't know if I should be grateful or just what the hell. Alrighty. Do I have the grenade launcher here? I don't. I need to get that grenade launcher. Give me 1 second. No grenade launcher equals not being able to deal with big specials easily, and I don't want to. go through the trouble of not being able to just throw him outside the fucking roof. Uh, that means one of these characters has it. Um, uh, I don't know who has it. Um, it ain't her. It's one of these three. It's one of the three females or James. One of the two. Oh my lord. Please tell me one of you has it. Thank you, motherfucker. Give me that BM40, nigga. You don't need that shit. You really don't. I'm gonna deposit that shit right now. You don't need that. You don't need it at all, nigga. Alright, now let's grab our ammo for this guy, since he needs ammo. Since I'm leaving him in the base, I'm gonna make sure he's good for a minute. Yeah. Uh, Alrighty. Where are you, James? Jimena. There we go. Let's take some 40 mil grenades with us. And we're gonna reload this motherfucker. There we go. And we'll take a little bit more with us when it comes to these grenades, because I ain't doing this shit all the damn time. 40mm grenades is gonna come in handy, nigga. I know it's pretty heavy, don't worry. I'm sorry. I gotta go to these guys before that mission exterminates. And every single time I get ready to head out, I always have to do this shit. So I forget about all of this stuff. I always do. I always forget to get this stuff ready before I do a mission, like a dumbass. I hope your shooting goes to gunslinging when it gets up there. Anyways. There we go. Stuff. No. All right. I'm sorry, guys, but let me raise the game's volume because you can't even hear shit. I just realized you can't hear the game, guys. We're looking for a sock of crown. Sack of crown. Sack of crown. That's what we're looking for. Sack of crown. Ah, there we go. Sack of corn. But I'm gonna search the rest of these though. There we go. And we're home, guys. Yep. Ay, ay. Alright, guys, let's go again. Unfortunately, you guys won't hear this music outside of stream. Yeah, you guys don't hear the game. I don't know why you don't hear the game. Let me see if I can fix that for you. I'm gonna go down this way for now. Because right now... Okay, so I'm going back towards the base. So, yeah, I may as well go back towards the base. That's a bloater. I don't care about him. I may as well go back towards the base for now. Remember correctly, out here, into here, is the only real way to get there. We'll park right, and we're done. Nigga ain't gonna get far. Hello. Nigga don't get far. Now, we gotta turn the power back on again. I was born for this, I was born for this. Yeah, I'm pretty much at a perfect deficit here. Which is great, honestly. The only thing I'm not getting more of per day is fuel. Which, to me, is better than nothing. Shit. I don't care. Workshop? Yes. We want to scrap some materials. Hmm. Ooh, yay. It's another time. Alrighty. We're almost done, I think. What do I want to do? That's the thing, though. Because I can go. What I'm gonna do is, though, I'm gonna lower this music again. Because if I can barely hear the game, I'm almost certain you guys can. And I actually know you guys can't. I actually don't know why you can't hear the game. It's actually weird that you can't hear it right now. So, let me check this real quick. Let me see. Settings. I'm gonna turn the music on in game just so I can know when you guys can and can't hear the game. Hmm. This is weird. There we go. So here's the thing. Where's sound mixer? Because this is weird. Because what I'm getting for you guys is my audio device is outputting noise, but it's not outputting, if that makes any sense. Oh, oh, I might have fixed it, guys. You might be able to hear now. Yeah, I think you can hear the game now, right? Yeah, alright, that's good. Like, I figured it out. I wanted to get back to base so we could fix it, and I'm glad we were able to fix it now. So, now, what I'll do is I'm gonna lower the music on my side again. And I'm gonna go in game and fix this audio again. I'm gonna have the music low enough so you can hear it off stream, but that's about it. There we go. I want to make sure that everybody can hear everything, but not everything is overpowering everything else. So what I'm gonna do is I know my voice is louder than this music right now. I'm gonna make sure that the game itself is also being heard in the background whenever the music goes to another track. This way, everybody's good, and we don't have to care. At least, that's how I think. I don't know about you. That's how I think. Ay, ay, mm, mm. I'm gonna clear out this and then over here. I'm gonna leave the car right here.
I'm carrying a bit much right now.
Oh, I know.
Can't let that one up. Fire in the hole!
Well, it's gone, the infestation there. I guess not as bad as it was.
Watch out for that juggernaut. Can't do it.
Look, freak.
I should reload. Time to reload.
I'm not okay here.
You said you were going to help me out. How's that coming along?
Time to reload. I can't keep this up. No more of that. Infestations are way down. Thanks for the good work. Reloading. That was my last magazine. That was my last shot.
Give me a fucking gun soon!
I'm just about out of these. That was my last magazine. No more ammo here.
Did anyone else see that?
Lexi, get your ass here. Bitch. Lex.
Hey, you.
It's my favorite part.
Ay, ay.
I think I'll go have a little fun knocking down some creeps.
This place feels like home.
I keep forgetting, like a dumbass. Like, I'm straight up forgetting to get the grenades for the launcher. Actually, should I fill the rest of these pockets? Yeah, we're gonna fill the rest of those pockets with it. We're gonna go to the car. We're gonna equip the grenade launcher, and then we're gonna equip it. Oh no, wrong car.
That's a lot of stuff.
Let's do this. Alright, let's use the announcing system for once.
There's a big pack of dead guys coming our way, but we're ready for them.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, we have a truckload of zombies coming in.
I want to clear the area. That's why I'm doing this.
We're under attack! Whole mess of zombies!
We've got this! Fight them off! Get ready! More zombies coming! Another wave of zombies on the way!
Thank God we made it through.
I just wanted to clear the surrounding area. Like, you see that? This area is now more white than before, which is great, honestly. But now, I can go here, and we're gonna start on a new map because I've basically done everything I need to on this map.
Well, time for me to move on. If you ever end up over in Trumbull, feel free to stop by.
I will. Alrighty. Let's go through here. Down this way.
Can't do it.
Alright, I just don't want to have to repair this motherfucker again. My family's back. One second, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump on Valley.
So you're ignoring us. Okay. Now
Yes,
you
I
pissed
am.
us off.
Goodbye.
If we're gonna hold out, we need to make this place a lot safer.
I knew this old cop, Chief Jackson. He could help us if he's still alive. I could try to find him.
Like what I'm hearing.
Well,
That project is finished. What's next?
okay, what's next? I'm gonna clear out one play card. I'm okay with that song. I actually like it.
We've got too much stuff. If we can't store it, we're gonna lose track of it.
better.
Trust me. Someday we're gonna have ice cream again.
That isn't good. I don't want to be here any longer than I have to. I have to rest. Fire in the hole! I can't breathe. Maybe I should slow down. Just have to get this done. I think it's almost down.
I'm sorry, but fuck that. Jesus. Alcoholities. Jeez. Yeah.
So we can do about it right now, but call me when you get this, because let's just figure out the next step.
Hello, Trumbull Valley. This is Trusty Huerta, speaking to you from downtown Marshall. Most of you don't know me yet, but if things go well, you will soon. I'm working on a little project that's gonna help this valley thrive again, like it used to. For now, just stay strong and be good to each other. We're all in this together, after all.
I'm getting beat up here.
I really do hope they do really need to eat. I don't hope that no food yet.
I'm not seeing any more of them.
You can deal with the next one. I ain't doing it. I'll tell you. Yeah.
Jordan bringing close to his foot in some places. And you know what? Maybe have these new school children in the largest school district in the country returning to class today despite a surge of Omicron infections. And a gunman shoots and kills a woman and her dog in Brooklyn. But now investigators want to know if they were actually the intended target. Good afternoon to you on Let's Chat. I'm David Navarro. I'll have more on those stories in a moment. But we begin with that AccuWeather alert. The first significant snowfall of the season hit our area. Heavy snow slamming parts of southern New Jersey. A winter storm warning remains in effect for parts of that area, including Ocean County. Yeah, this is a live picture right now of the beach at Asbury Park on the Jersey Shore. Some of the snow covering some of the rooftops there and a little bit coating the sand. We have team coverage of the snowfall. Anthony Johnson in South Towns River, but we're going to begin with meteorologist Jeff Smith in for Lee Goldberg. He's tracking the storm. Jeff, it all depends on where you live and how much you got, right? Location. For much of the area.
Better than nothing, man.
Ocean County, New Jersey, where, as you were saying, we have a winter storm warning. That remains in effect through 6 p.m. Even a winter weather advisory, eastern parts of Long Island, especially around the Twin Forks. And by the way, we're just coming off of the new moon and with a little bit of an onshore flow, could be some minor flooding at the time of high tide.
Glad we got that done. On to the next.
Down the Jersey Shore. Dry air has been winning out all day in and around New York City, and even just south and east of the city, down to parts of Monmouth, western parts of Long Island. And that has been eroding the northern edge of the snowfall, so it never got this far north. But boy, what a different story down the Jersey Shore, parts of Ocean County. Even across Ocean County, a huge difference in snowfall from north to south. Check out Tom's River, just a couple inches of snow there. You head a few miles to the south, Forked River, 5 inches of snow. You head down to Barnegat Township, and all of a sudden you're looking at 9.3 inches. Barnegat Township, by the way, only 14 miles south of Tom's River. So a huge difference in snowfall over a relatively short distance. Temperatures where you're getting snow in the upper 20s right now, so that snow easily able to the road's pretty slick out there. Snow south and east ending before nightfall.
I'm almost
night of the season is coming up. The next winter weather threat.
After that, we can go pick up some more play cards.
To watch for Thursday night into Friday. Hour by hour, these numbers plummeting into the lower 20s, feeling like the teens all night in New York City.
They just got done doing something.
As we head into the day tomorrow. Full AccuWeather 7.
Yeah, it was Liz.
Liz will send it back. All right, Jack, we'll see you then. Thank you. Well, the National Weather Service says the storm could
I don't want to do a staging area up here.
Jersey Governor Murphy declared a state of emergency because of the winter weather. New Jersey reporter Anthony Johnson in South Tom's River with much more on the conditions there. Anthony.
Yeah, you can certainly feel the biting cold out here. Now, we're starting to get the break in the snow. Only a few flurries falling at this point in time, but we certainly do have a couple
We'll
of
build a
inches of snow
watchtower
here
there.
on the grassy surfaces. I just want to take you out to the roadway, though. You can see
These will be
down to
done
the
soon,
blacktop, but
which is
on
great.
the secondary roads, you do have to be
This will
careful.
get
You
done.
can see there's a road
That's
coming along
4.
the
It
Garden
can be
State
upgraded to
Parkway
6.
now. That roadway looks like it is pretty clear as we are standing here, but just a few miles south, the situation
I'm not one to
is
turn
far
people
worse.
out, but we really don't have enough
The
space.
snow has been consistent, but not
Don't
getting
worry,
here
I
in
got it.
downtown
I got it.
It's the good weather that can slowly make the roads harder to navigate.
That's a bad shit. I'm sitting on myself.
Everyone is being asked to stay off the roads as much as they can. But Denise has to work to make the road.
That and a
Others to be patient.
It's so cold. I
and the shelter blade.
Tired. On a day like today, you couldn't wait till tomorrow?
Nope, I couldn't.
Why not?
Come back to work. That's funny. Fine. Now I got.
I'm getting there.
How's time
It's really slippery. It's really bad.
The southern and central portions of the Garden State are taking the brunt of this storm, with the most powerful impacts being delivered with big snow accumulations flooding in high winds.
Oh,
State
that's
officials say things down there.
Hell yes.
You don't have to be out. Don't go out if you lose your power because of high winds. Someone else is calling it in.
Okay. It's over me.
Take it down.
Down line, don't go near it. Call that in as well. All good advice from the governor. Now, the governor is going to be having a 4:30 update on this snowstorm. But the situation from here in Ocean County and when you go south gets far, far worse. In some of those areas, they're still expecting another 6 to 10 inches of snow from this storm. That is the latest live from South Toms River, New Jersey. Anthony Johnson, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Anthony, you just heard it. Farther south is, from where Anthony is, it does get worse. Slick conditions, problems, school closing in the area are growing. Walter Perez from our sister station WPVI continues our coverage. He's live in Ocean City, New Jersey. Walter, what's it like there?
Well, David, as you can see, the snow is still falling, and that wind is just nasty. We'll give you a live look right here at the boardwalk here in Ocean City, New Jersey, and it is quite a scene. If you think it is bad here, you should take a look at the roads nearby here. Quite a ride getting down. We saw a lot of accidents on the AC Expressway. Now, as you know, New Jersey has issued a state of emergency for Ocean, Cumberland, Cape May, Burlington, and Atlantic counties. Coastal flooding has not been severe, but it will be an issue for the next few tide cycles. The other issue is that wind, blowing and drifting snow, getting caught up in the gusts, up to 40-mile-per-hour gusts into the evening. Then you have forecasted temperatures in the 20s overnight here in Ocean City. So while Philadelphia received next to nothing, several locations along the Jersey Shore contending with several inches of snow, wind, and relatively minor flooding across the southern coast. Reporting live from Ocean City, New Jersey, Walter Perez, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. David?
Thank you all for getting inside the warm up. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Stay with Eyewitness News as we weather this first storm of the new year. You can also get updates while on the go by downloading our free 857 NY News app. Reggie?
We're going to turn now to the pandemic, and it was back to school today for many kids. Mayor Eric Adams was there to greet them as well. Students returned at a time when COVID numbers continue to skyrocket. New York State reports nearly 51,000 new cases. New Jersey reports more than 20,000 new cases. Eyewitness News reporter Joe Torres joins us live in the newsroom.
I remember a little about the day when things got real bad down in Georgia.
That's the hardline stance.
Sun was shining, and I told myself I was going to eat lunch outside. I never did get to that lunch.
The head of the teachers union has the same goal, but acknowledges
I don't get
COVID
treatment?
infection
I'm afraid I won't be of use to
staffing
anyone.
will ultimately determine whether kids learn at home or in school. As parents dropped off their kids at school this morning in the Bronx, they battled not just the cold, but fear.
It's just a lot for me right now. This is a very scary
Hi there.
situation for me.
The new mayor hopes
Take care
these
now.
words and the actions of city workers will provide some assurance to those anxious parents. 1.5 million test kits now sit in every public school across the 5 boroughs. Kits for teachers, students, and staff.
If there is a case in school, we will test every close contact, isolate
positive cases and keep the rest of our young people safely learning. The Chancellor today also announced the launch of a new Department of
Hi
Education
there.
COVID Command Center. It allows
I
principals
sure
and
hope this
district
works.
administrators to
Do you
quickly
really
address
think
any
this'll work?
immediate issues, especially when it comes to staffing. That is a major concern of the Teachers Union president. We're monitoring staffing in each and every school building in New
Yeah,
York
we
City.
think it'll work. Otherwise, we wouldn't be giving it to you.
I'm finally ready to get back on my feet. Sorry to be a burden.
I sure like being on the winning team.
out there. I need some help.
Last magazine. Better make these shots count. Okay, I'm leaving now. I'm carrying a bit much right now.
Bit of a jam here. Anyone out there available to help?
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up. I just have to get this done. Fire in the hole! They're getting banged up.
What a relief! Finally down.
safer.
Hey, Lily, it's Ray Santos. I wanted to let you know we've had a couple more communities settle down here in Trumbull Valley. They seem like good folks.
Thanks, Ray. It's nice to hear that people are coming back to the valley. Take care of yourself, all right? I count on you to keep an eye on Trumbull for me.
Yes, ma'am.
We could set up base here. Locked. I should be more careful. Something's still lurking around. Hi there.
almost there. We're gonna set up this base, and then we're gonna go out. We're gonna attack a few more paint arts. Then we're gonna close it. Shit. You getting there? Getting.
We pour all down the
Yeah, as long as we keep our heads and, you know, play it smart, I think we can do this.
We are getting there. Slowly, we're getting there. This is actually a problem. We might be attacked while I'm doing this. So I got aim snap on right now, so let me grab some fury.
The market closed last year with making games. They're has for the past 3 years in a row. Here's a live look at the board. The Dow was 246 points to close at 36,585.
students cut down the clock and been a COVID concern. So why are some young athletes learning remotely but still playing on school
We're getting there.
If the test shows that you have high antibody levels after
This is great progress for our base.
Doctor here to answer your question. And the travel nightmare just keeps getting worse. Flight cancellations, stores running, passengers trying to get home on the busiest day. So what is going on?
Turn here than any other news house. ABC News World News Tonight with David Neal, America's #1 most watched newscast across all of television.
We're almost. We're almost.
Okay, people. Time to head back to base. Looks like a whole bunch of zombies are moving in.
I'm Morgan, and there's more to me than HIV. Well, community. HIV treatment, there's no I talked to my doctor and switched to pure medicines with Tabata.
Tabata is good from adults who are starting HIV-1 treatment or replacing their current HIV-1 regimen. With just 2 medicines and 1 pill, Tabata is as effective as the 3 drug regimen.
Zombies are attacking the base!
Stay undetectable. Research shows people who take HIV treatment as prescribed and get to and stay undetectable can
Come on! Keep fighting!
Don't take Tabata if you're allergic to its ingredients.
Let's be careful. There's a few nearby.
Think they're done?
plague zombie.
I think we can all breathe now. Thank goodness.
Yep. We can breathe alright. Shit. I'm gonna close these doors now.
Yo, anyone wants to trade? We got the goods.
Yeah, I will trade after I'm done building this base. I want to make sure I got everything.
Closed captioning is sponsored by Rayborn Flanagan. In stock and delivered in 3 days or less.
Welcome back to First Authority. Jeff Smith in for Lee Goldberg this Monday evening with another look at the AccuWeather forecast. It's been kind of a members-only snowfall for Ocean County during the day today. Much of the rest of the area, this has been a non-event. Winter storm warnings continue for Ocean County, New Jersey, right through 6 p.m. There's even a winter weather advisory on Long Island, especially out toward the South Shore. You can get a little bit of snowfall during the next couple of hours. Coastal port advisories remain in effect for these high tide cycles. A little bit of minor inundation at the time of high tide tomorrow morning.
Oh god, it's doing it again. I don't know if you guys see what's happening for me, but everything, including my audio, is like running in 2%. It's 15 FPS basically. I'm just gonna wait for it to pass by because this happens a lot. I use all of my brain. I have to leave an off. I don't know what's going on. It's not happening, but it happens. Oh, there we go. We're back. We can see shit again. It's a miracle.
Hey, neighbors, can you spare anyone to help us out?
I'm gonna go out and help this community, I think. Where are they on the map?
School and Baldwin High will be practicing ending games all week. Those decisions
They're over there. So know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clear out this blood heart right here. In order to do that, we're gonna grab our
The Nassau County Department of Health tells Eyewitness News that it has no jurisdiction over what the schools do in terms of sports amid COVID. The New York State Department of Health says it is up to schools to make these decisions, but that schools must consider the range of mitigation measures available to them, including vaccination, screening, testing, and if necessary, canceling all sports and extracurricular activities in counties with high transmission.
Certainly, sports do pose a risk to most their students and their parents or families if they don't take proper precautions. So once again, I think with masking, they strongly encourage vaccination. The sports are feasible and an important part of normal life.
In Hicksville, Kristen Thorne, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Throughout this pandemic, we have been inviting doctors to join us to answer your questions about the coronavirus and its Dr. Alan Berman, the co-chair of the Emergency Department of Long Island Jewish Medical Center. Thank you for joining us, doctor. Before we get to your questions, the FDA made news today
allowing for extra Pfizer shots for children as young as 12. Now, so when the CDC decided upon it, what do you make of the FDA's decision?
I think it's a great thing. I think that the vaccinations are really revolutionary and helped us to make sure that people are not getting as sick, and we should be able to protect as many people as possible.
All right, let's go to our first question. It comes from Patricia. She asks,
Hi, this is Lily Ritter, reaching out to all the new additions to our Trumbull family. Before I started the network, I lived in Trumbull. So as long as I'm around, that valley will always have someone there to watch out for you. And that someone is my good friend, Raymundo Santos. If you need help, Ray is the guy to see.
Ease down there, Lily. I'm no miracle worker.
Don't be modest, Ray. I can't imagine a Trumbull Valley without you there keeping watch.
We now wonder, when should we get the booster shot, and can we...
It's good to see you.
That's another really good question we are getting a lot. I would say first to check with your healthcare provider to find out when they recommend it.
Where's my grenade launcher?
Having coronavirus and then getting the booster or getting vaccinated for the first time, it's usually going to be at least 10 days to 2 weeks. But some people are
Hey, how you been?
So we'll check with your healthcare provider, but it's definitely safe to get it after you've had the infection.
Not a single one of you have it?
Taking your booster shot, does your booster have to match your Pfizer shot, or can you fake flicker?
Not an inventory.
The recommendation is that there is no need to get the exact same vaccine that you had for the first and second people can choose. I would honestly say the most important thing is get what you can when you can.
Great advice, and thanks for taking time and joining our telemedicine version of this kind of a newscast. Again, Dr. Adam Bergman, the Jewish Medical Center, thank you for joining us this evening. And at Q7NY, you can find answers to your most asked questions from viewers, along with a list of Omicron symptoms and what you should know, even if you are vaccinated.
Well, a pretty remarkable scene on Long Island today. Dozens of maskless people watched as Bruce Blakeman was sworn in as the new Nassau County executive. There was no mask or vaccination mandate for people attending the ceremony at the Cradle of Aviation Museum in Garden City. This despite the Omicron surge. Previously, he said that he will not enforce the statewide indoor mask mandate or vaccine mandate when he took office, and he has kept his word. Blakeman says it doesn't need the mandate due to the county's high vaccination rate and hospital bed availability.
Normalcy will not come by wishing it so, or worse, by pretending that the
I found
pandemic
some
isn't
useful
serious.
things while I was out.
We have tools. We must use them sufficiently to get ahead of the infection. George Latimer.
Meanwhile, in Westchester County, the pandemic was a key element of Westchester County Executive George Latimer's inaugural address. Latimer said that he's optimistic that the real progress can be made by early spring if people stay disciplined by wearing a mask and getting vaccinated. He also said that he will complete bridge and road work and advance plans for a river walk along the Hudson. Latimer says that he'll discuss the future of Westchester County Center and develop a plan for the county's airport.
Coming up, prepared to dramatic correct. You saw a cabin, nearly 2 dozen people trapped on a friend boat suspended over a mountain.
I swear. Every time I think I'm done, it's like, oh no, I still have one more thing to do.
Relax. Its fast, powerful, long-lasting relief is a revolutionary protocol design because with the right pain reliever, life opens up. And see what's possible.
My daughter has type 2 diabetes, and lately I've seen
I should. Yeah, once I get done upgrading all of this, I'm gonna end up listening to that.
Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes. It isn't for people with type 1 diabetes.
Let's see. Yeah, outside of meds and ammo. Meds, ammo, and fuel, I guess. Those are the 3 things we gotta get that we can gain every day.
Stop Trulicity and call the doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may occur. Trulicity is a fun, poor insulin raises low blood
Yeah,
sugar.
those two.
Affects food nausea,
This one, I don't think I'll ever be able to upgrade
Someday I'll
it.
have nice clothes again. Gotta keep the faith.
New 100% fiber network is here, delivering the fastest possible speeds straight into your home. And for a limited time, you can get 1 gig fiber for just $49.99 a month. Compare that to Verizon's 1 gig fiber. It's clearly the better value. Optimum's 1 gig fiber internet is $49.99 a month. That's over 40% savings over what Fios charges. Plus, you'll get a $200 Visa prepaid card. Optimum Stream, free installation.
They're a limit right now.
1 gig internet. All new 100% fiber network.
So we're about to be able to get this limit maxed out. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I need to find that thing.
Don't forget, we still need to kill those plague hearts.
Well, I know. But where's my grenades, man? Where's my launcher? I want my launcher. One of these guys has my launcher. And it's a problem if we don't, right?
Hey. Hi there.
Thank you.
No room for that. Good to see you. That's almost
I'll
as
be
much as
taking
I can
this.
carry.
That'd be space.
In New Mexico, nearly 2,000 people needed to be rescued when they got stuck in freezing conditions. Look at the video. The employees of a mountaintop restaurant were up scrambling in mid-air Friday night when ice formed around the cables that carried the train. High winds battered the transport as it headed over the mountains. It took crews almost 14 hours to get everyone down safely.
We were spinning back and forth like a train if you were in a whiteout for most of the day. And you're sitting there in 20-degree, you know, and you're shivering and your feet are
5.5.
You're like, am I gonna die this time?
Well, look at here. The rescue mission was a success, and all 21 people made it safely to the ground.
Well, we are hearing from one of the 2 backcountry skiers who managed to locate a dog.
That was my last magazine.
7 feet of snow and an avalanche in Colorado. The skiers searched for color for more than 20 minutes and nearly gave up when one of them suddenly noticed a little nose sticking out from the snow. Using their hands and some shovels like you just saw in the video, the 2 men frantically began digging and soon found the dog. Papa thankfully was fine, just really cold.
His nose was probably like 3-4 inches beneath the snow, and his breath had melted a little like holes where I could just see the top of his nose. I didn't really believe my eyes at first.
Well, there's Apollo. According to Apollo's owner, Scott Shepard, Apollo is feeling 100% and thankfully didn't suffer any serious injuries.
Well, a version of the once popular BlackBerry phone will soon go away. The A-Track and the VHS, the classic BlackBerry phone will stop working tomorrow. Users will even be able to call 911. BlackBerry says it will no longer support users running BlackBerry's 10, 7.1 OS or earlier devices running on Android.
Well, help to find reality TV. Tonight, The Bachelor returns for a new season with a familiar face to tell our Sandy Kenyon about the one thing he never expected to happen on his quest for true love. And twins born just minutes apart, but in 2 different years, so we don't have a chance at
Home isn't a place. It's people. These people.
Temperatures falling overnight into the lower 20s eventually. The wind, which is pretty gusty out there right now, will be diminishing as well. This was that wind chill down to the teens. Frequent chances increase on Wednesday, maybe a shower. That's expected as well. That could be our next winter storm.
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
Lake territory for long.
Look sharp. Zombie coming in. Zombies approaching. Multiple directions.
I need to slow down. I just have to get this done. Fire in the hole! I think it's almost down.
Just like Christmas morning.
Just keep your eyes open for creepers.
Unlimited on 2 or more lines for $29.99 a line. This is a huge deal that'll make you feel larger than life. Get unlimited from Spectrum Mobile for just $29.99 with nationwide 5G included. Call 1-844-955-2999. It's the biggest news in mobile with the best deal ever. Get unlimited talk, text, and data for only $29.99 with no contracts, added taxes, or hidden fees, and nationwide 5G included. Save up to 60% on your mobile bill. Get gigantic savings with unlimited from Spectrum Mobile for just $29.99 or 1-844-955-2999 store near you. Switch today and you too will feel larger. His brother this man is going to be on Jeopardy. It is. That's me. Watch True Names tonight, only on Channel 7. Remember this. Our twins are going to be and a year apart. That's his twin sister, Alina Young, exit from midnight of January 1st. There you go. And by the way, the chances of twins being special kids are 1 to 2. I would be shocked at first, but I'm so happy. And the time, it was good. It's so good. It's a blessing.
Even shocked afterwards because you hear about it from your family.
I'm taking a video showing the cars and freight
Way to go!
caked in several inches of ice due to the extreme weather in Russia. You can't even tell that there are cars there.
This would be a great place for an outpost, I imagine.
To death by a crane. Some were covered in ice up to 6 inches thick. Officials say the ice was caused by large waves triggered by powerful rain.
Well, I wonder if the cars still work, actually. Yeah, I wonder if they're on their way to...
You haven't forgotten what we talked about, right?
That's quite a beautiful view behind you there, Jeff.
And I thought it looked good about 10 minutes ago, but it looks even more spectacular now. Just a beautiful shot. So we're looking off to the north and west from Brooklyn over toward Lower Manhattan. You can actually see the clearing line in the clouds out here as the sun has just gone down. And you can actually see up in the clouds, it looks a little bit fuzzy. That's actually because snow falling a lot down the surface here in New York City because the air near the ground was so dry, so the snowflakes would literally evaporate. The stubble made is what we call it before they hit the ground. North wind coming in 13, gusting up to 25, sending wind chills. Numbers well down into the teens. You get 27 again right now in the park, but all the way down to 21.
Alrighty.
Newport 21. At Monticello, upper 20s on the island to around the 30-degree mark, and then upper 20s to around 30 down the Jersey Shore, where you have the lion's share of the snowfall during the day today. Winds have been gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour along our coastline. Wind chills are down in the teens, pretty much regional, except we do have some single numbers up toward Newburgh and Monticello.
Right, it's Lily. Alexa told me she's been trying to reach you about some problem with one of our communities in Trumbull. Is everything okay?
Thanks, Lily. Yeah, I'm taking care of it.
Alright then, you let me know if you need any help.
That was it. And then you head down to the middle part of the county, Forked River.
I have a feeling we weren't supposed to pick up that conversation.
The southern tip of Ocean County, there, Harbor Township.
shift, so just a huge difference, a big gradient in snowfall. Eroding the northern snowfall. Future
That's how it's done.
During the day, so not quite. Temperatures actually go above freezing, along with the melting of that snow where you got it down the Jersey Shore. Clouds increase on Wednesday with temperatures well above freezing. There could be a shower, a rain shower or two around, a little bit of a moist flow coming in off the Atlantic Sunshine mixing with some clouds on top of lots of harsh for tomorrow night. I get pushing 46. That's what I think the numbers are nearly as cold as today. Wednesday to Monday with a shower.
Try to shake it. Uh-oh.
Could be rain or snow Thursday. Transition over to ice the track of the storm during the day Friday.
That's great.
The next potential with those storms.
Nice.
Some potential.
Thank you, Jeff. Well, The Bachelor has been around for more than 20 years, and this spring will mark 2 decades on the air for the series to define what came to be called reality television. New season begins tonight with a new episode of Straight to the Bachelor. Entertainment reporter Sam Kane is here now with a preview. Sandy.
TV viewers were introduced to Clayton Eckert last season on The Bachelorette. And he was clearly attracted to Michelle Young, but she sent him home anyway. Clayton describes himself as a Midwest guy who just wants to find his person. So it must have come as a big surprise to him that he found more than one person on The Bachelor. When Michelle said goodbye to Clayton on The Bachelorette, it wasn't an empty so much. You develop these children films, therefore you can function rather than this possible. Which is why this bachelor was willing to try and
Listeners in the vicinity of Bozeman Pass, this is your final warning to clear out. Operation Drawbridge will create a choke point through the mountains, a mighty wall between us and the Zeds.
Sounds like an aggressive plan. I can appreciate that.
Before you did this show, did you
Got a feral here.
that it was possible to be in a line with 3 women at the same time? Oh my gosh, no. No, not at all. In fact, I think I jinxed myself. I said absolutely, I said I will never fall in love with multiple women, and famous last words. Did that make the show more exciting or more challenging? Both. I was all over the place, mentally trying to just grasp at what that looked like.
Can't let that one up.
Despite the good told me, he has 0 regrets. You look at things that they play back, you wish they would have been done differently, but they did everything that I thought was best at the time.
That would be a freak.
So where did it all lead? Well, Clayton told me he did in fact find love, but added cryptically, you'll just have to tune in to find out what that looks like. The Bachelor kicks off prime time here on ABC7. The 2-hour season premiere begins at 8 p.m., followed by Abbott Elementary at 10 and Blackish at 10:30.
Last magazine. Better make these shots count.
When he said love, were there air quotes with that? Because love, he had a lot I love you. We love you.
Did I have to lure him out the house that way? No. But I did.
This is the latest in Sell of Legends publishing catalog. Reports say Warner should Felton bought the catalog for a price upwards of $250 million. The agreement compromises songs, 26 David Bowie studio albums released during his lifetime, as well as the popular studio album release, which comes out on Friday.
Well, I don't hear anything lurking about.
Changes, Space Oddity, and things. The other novel, Sharing Her Struggle. singer Ellie Golden opens up about her battle with anxiety, but she wants her fans to know. And let's take a look again at those Hudson crossings. I'm telling you, a lot of people took off this week. Right now, we're looking at 15 minutes delays at the outbound Island Tunnel.
That was my last shot.
Delays at the outbound Lincoln Tunnel, and things are kind of moving smoothly to George Washington. We'll be right back.
Who is this who enters unannounced? Don't dare warn them. You can't lose its respect.
Here, it's a short district.
The book bubble fast, enough screaming.
Get down, creep.
When you're a quarterback, maintaining control is critical. Control of the clock, control of the game. We want you to enjoy Caesar's Sportsbook app, and we wish you success. The Caesar Sportsbook app has the tools that help you set time limits.
If anyone's listening, I got my ass in trouble here.
And if you are ever
Stay there. I'll come to you.
Please seek help and support by dialing 1-800-522-4700. You are all Caesars, and even Caesars need to know their limits. Thank you. Your skin. If Dupixent has your moderate to severe eczema or atopic dermatitis under control.
My skin? Not me.
Volcanic eczema where it counts, Dupixent helps heal your skin from within.
Oh, why not? So I can take it and walk in the house and stuff.
Loader, close by.
Loader fumes! Out! I need a breather.
You can change how your skin looks and feels.
Fire in the hole!
About Dupixent, a breakthrough eczema treatment.
Dr. Ellie Goulding is opening up about sometimes at my most terrified when I feel as if I'll escape from the sheer panic and dread in my heart and brain, I remind myself that I can feel.
The fact that she had her absolute best year brings
Hey there.
issues that it also brings some negatives. The brain starts to
Have you got anything to trade?
Sure.
too out of control. There's too much overload here. And if you have not taken the steps to relax in between, then it's going to bring on that crippling anxiety that she's
Yes.
experiencing.
Goulding shared that she feels anxiety has helped make her who she is today, but also
I'm looking to
that she
trade.
feels
Sure.
like something is broken inside. And she's far from alone. The Anxiety and Depression Association of America reports an estimated 40 million Americans are diagnosed with some form of anxiety. Goulding posted a message writing that for those who are in this right now, we're together and we can get through this. Most importantly, by talking and
Look,
opening
I
up
see someone
is the
friendly nearby.
hardest and the best thing you can do.
I'm looking to trade.
Sure.
Lori Butler, Channel 7, Eyewitness News. And there's so much more news ahead. Eyewitness News at 5 good night right now.
Now, number one news. Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
It's a new year with a single worry about COVID. New York City public school students today returning to class. This, and the Omicron variant continues to spread, with still no required vaccinations for students. And now the numbers of people hospitalized and dying in New York State, they're rising at a frightening pace.
We're not in a good place. They really aren't. This is the winter snow that we predicted.
But first, an ambulance alert. The first snowfall of the season. Several inches
Yes.
coming down across parts of New Jersey. Good evening, at 5 o'clock. I'm Shade in Long.
And if you're sitting at home in many parts of the tri-state like New York City or
Yes.
you're probably saying, snow? What snow? Let's just drive south and this big bumper and it's a very different story.
Completely different. Several inches of snow fell in Atlantic City, covering the entire and nearby Kiling County, you can see the
The radar, and it shows a couple of things here along with the wind vectors. Dry air has been funneling down the Hudson Valley all day, and that's been fighting off the snowfall here in New York City. That's why we have not even a flake in the city. The edge of that snow just moving offshore now, but it was sitting over parts of Ocean County. It's even sitting over some eastern parts of South Fork. Long Island as well. Look at the snowfall amounts just within Ocean County, New Jersey. This is a county
Hey guys!
35 miles in length from north to south. 1.8 inches of snow at Brick in the northeastern part of the county. You head down to mid.
We're almost there.
The southern tip of the county, Little Egg Harbor.
I lost my ability to talk halfway through this. Funny.
Inches of snow. Just an incredible gradient in snowfall from north to south. Temperatures right now in the upper 20s in the city, more like lower 20s and teens north and west. Any snow left south and east of the city will be ending soon, momentarily. Coldest night of the season coming up for tonight. The next winter weather threat looming for later on in the week. We'll have to keep an eye on Thursday night into Friday. Overnight tonight, we got numbers falling down in the lower 20s in Midtown. It will feel like it's in the teens all night, not quite as harsh during the day tomorrow. We'll take you right through next weekend. And you're actually
Hold up.
Forecast on back over the
Okay, Jeff, thank you. Well, now we want to head out to the Jersey Shore right now and check the conditions there. Governor Murphy did issue a state of emergency for several southern counties, saying the situation is now going from bad to worse. New Jersey reporter Anthony Johnson is live in South Palm River with the very latest. Anthony?
Yeah, just before 4 o'clock, we saw the last of the snow pass through this area. We actually saw a little bit of a gorgeous sunset down here in South Palm River. But the road conditions out here pretty slippery. The temperatures are going down dramatically. You can feel it getting very, very cold.
Could you let me catch up?
Will quickly turn to ice, and the further south you go from the location that we're standing in, the worse it gets going down the Broadway. Now, the deeper south you go in Jersey, the deeper the snow, the higher accumulation
Yes.
in South Ocean County.
See you around.
County, Kent, May County, Burlington, and Gloucester counties. The first blast of winter of 2022 has cut or given most of us in North and Central Jersey a break, but accumulations down south may reach near a foot, as we heard.
Ray, I just heard that one of the groups we were supporting in Trumbull left the valley. It sounds like they're pretty angry with us. Ray, are you there? Pick up, we need to talk. Raimundo Santos, you'd better not be ducking my call.
Sort of the western edge of your
glad I'm not
a 1 to 4 inch reality. If you're more toward the shore, it is a much more significant reality. I think that's it. Absecon is the place that we know that has the highest tip that we have as of this hour, and that was 13 inches. But on that eastern side, you've got a lot of communities with a 6 to 10 or 11 inch snowfall. Windy, snowy, wet. It's cold.
I mean, it's a drastic change from yesterday. We were at like 60 degrees and I didn't have a jacket on. And now I'm planning my day around 8 inches.
Yeah, a lot of people yesterday was a beautiful day. Today, a lot
finally, the snow and winter weather are here. We got about a couple of inches of snow here in South Tom's River, but once again, the big concern, the cold temperatures overnight and wet roads could be very icy. That is the latest live from South Tom's River, New Jersey. Anthony Johnson, Channel 7.
All right, Adrian, thank you. And you can track the snowfall and snow totals anytime at ABC7NY, and Jeff will be back shortly with us for his full forecast.
Now the pandemic and throughout this latest surge in Omicron variant, the silver lining in all this has been that hospitalizations and deaths have remained relatively low. But now the latest statistics out of New York State are beginning to show a disturbing uptick. More than 9,500 people were hospitalized with COVID just yesterday in New York, the largest number since last year. There were also 103 deaths reported just yesterday. That's the most since February. Despite the stats and despite the huge surge, it's threatening just about to affect.
I'm getting the immense slowdown again. We will sit here while this passes. "15 frames per second has passed. We are good."
Huh? What you think?
Shit.
$5.
I have something new for you.
I'm thinking two material outpost, a med and ammo outpost, and
Always glad to see you.
She isn't now. She wasn't here when I was looking for. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, now Woodland's gone. Well, whatever. Okay, I'll just take you back upstairs.
I'll need more of that soon.
Connecticut health officials say we're not there yet. The state's positivity rate is at 21.5%, sending the demand for testing way up. The governor said the state is trying to meet that demand with 500,000 test kits going to schools and more pop-up test sites. He is closely watching the numbers rising in New York and New Jersey.
It also gives you an idea of what could be coming if we're not careful. The inverse of that, though, is you see South Africa, you see how fast Omicron went up and back down, getting back to the normal.
And while the vaccination rate is high in Connecticut, 88% with at least one dose, 70 to 80% of people who are in the hospital are unvaccinated. The unvaccinated have reason to be scared. This popular waterfront park in the summer is a drive-through testing site on this frigid January day.
That's good, to be safe.
How are you guys feeling?
So far, pretty good.
Not everyone's feeling so good. We're feeling with headache and a sore throat. So we just want to make sure and stay home and not to spread more the virus. Most looking for the all clear for work and school and waiting.
Which is the case.
Now, some Connecticut school districts did start this week all remote for just the first couple of days, but the majority are back in person. They do have some new protocols, though. They are including the new CDC 5-day guidelines. We're not focusing so much on contact tracing.
Hello to all the citizens of Trumbull Valley. This is Lily Ritter with the network. I'm reaching out because I'm worried about my friend Ray Santos. He hasn't been answering his radio, and I'm getting a little worried. I'm sure it's nothing, but I'd appreciate it if someone could check and make sure everything is okay.
Booster shot for those 12 to 15-year-olds. I am lucky that age group can get a dose of the Pfizer vaccine 5 months after they got their second shot. FDA also immunocompromised children between 5 and 11 years old to get a booster. And ESPN is now reporting that Brooklyn Nets coach Kyrie Irving will indeed make his season debut Wednesday night in Indiana. Irving, who is not vaccinated to refuse to get the shot, hasn't played all season. He will not be allowed to play home games for Brooklyn because of New York City vaccine shutdown. And a reminder, we are answering your COVID questions every day, 4:30 and 5:30 this week, just like we have the last 2 weeks. You can put that question at ABC7NY, and we'll be joined today by the doctor, another doctor in the rest of the
In other news, police in Suffolk County are investigating a house fire that killed a man in Brentwood. Firefighters responded to Second Lane after a 911 call reported a fire at the location. An adult male who was alone in the home.
We've been chalking up the wins lately. Nice.
Come with me. 2's always better than 1.
I got your back. What's up?
What police know about the shooting inside the store in Brooklyn? Plus, there's a proposal that would limit what New York's governor can and can't do in the future. Plus, the snowstorm that hit us stranded the president on Air Force One, the trouble we faced, and our forecast when we return.
What are we doing? Now, man, I'm going back. Oh, we'll go back. Repeat after me. Watch ESPN on Hulu Plus Live TV. Watch ESPN on Hulu Plus Live TV. Action check and... Wanna know why I see the love in New York? All this work is being done. That's why I gotta bring these boys look to New York.
That's pretty heavy. I should be more careful.
The best meal I ever ate was at this tiny cafe attached to a train station in Pisa. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I swear I can still smell the fresh tomatoes.
We'll get someone to take care of it.
Thank you so much. I'm sure everything is fine, but I can't help worrying. Last I heard, he was living with a group in the western part of the farmlands. I'll mark it on your map.
I see a screamer.
Hey, Lily? I'm near that location you just shared, but the house looks empty.
That's not good. I know this is asking a lot, but could you please check it out for me?
Definitely. They heard that. Lily, you read me? I'm out here looking for Ray, but all I found is a map of some nearby farms.
No. Ray usually spends more time out in the field than at home. That map could lead you right to him. I suggest you start with the closest site and work out from there.
Definitely.
Hello, I'm Ray. Nice to meet you. Let me guess. Lily sent you out looking for me because I haven't returned her calls. I should be upset, but the truth is, I could use a little help. I thought I had stashed some useful medicine here, but Now I'm thinking the clinic up the road is my best bet. You mind keeping me company? I'm not moving as fast as I used to. Hey, the clinic I need to search isn't very far. Do you mind tagging along? Thank you, sincerely. The clinic is just up the road. It shouldn't take long to get there.
Ray, if you don't mind me asking, why do you need my help with this?
My body keeps reminding me I'm not a young man anymore. I've just, racked up too many miles, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm. Did something happen between you and the people who lived back at that house?
I'm afraid I let them down one time too many. I keep pretending like I'm a young, healthy guy, promising what I can't deliver. I just hope they don't blame Lily and the network for my failure. Okay, I guess it's time to start searching the place.
How about we clear the place out first?
Smart thinking.
Time to reload. I need to slow down.
Good enough.